I ain't here for the money, I ain't here for the fame. Though it might be nice to own a jet plane, I'ma do it all for you, come along and see it's true. But the world is pretty cold, you might need a sweater too. I'ma put a ride on ya, kid from California, trying to make it in life. In school they never taught ya, dreams of my own, I've been working from home. I can do it on my own, but sometimes it gets cold like persevering for my team so they can acquire cream. Find out what the words pays off really mean. Breathing life to a dream my peers wouldn't believe, but I'm running out of breath or I forgot how to breathe. It's been colder than ever, nothing like I remember. Like spring is the winter and every day is like December. So bring out your coats, bring out your sweaters. There's no telling when this weather is gonna get better. Cause I remember the moments when I was thought as a joke. Now they're giving me handshakes saying it was a joke. But I ain't joking around, I'm trying to give you all hope. You can do it if you want it, man, you drive your own road. Yeah, a notebook full of raps by the end of every class. That's my formula for life, not the formula to laugh like cause it's cold outside and I don't know why. I'm just living my life, I'm just living my life. Nothing's what it seems, got a pocket full of dreams in a world that'll freeze, so enjoy the warm breeze. I'm just living my life, I'm just living my life. Yeah, I ain't here for the money, though I'm about to make a change. Freedom for the ones who never gotta say, yeah, I did it all for you, and you can see it's coming true. On the pursuit, rocking the same shoes. Every second in session is an incredible blessing. Too many ladies undressing, I got no time to be messing around. Ain't dreaming, I'm awake. Parties stay real when they glamorize fake. Tell me what you want, man, I'll tell you what I know. When you slave for a chain, don't it feel like a rope? Yeah, feeling good, living better. Weather feeling cold, let my word be your sweater. Better and better, I plan to stay here forever until I run out of words, until I wrote every letter, you know. Got lines make an old man wonder. Listen to the tape, it was a cold ass summer. Packing in mind, it's time to capitalize. I've been polishing my shoes, I'm about to run it in time. Cause what's life without a road? Dreams without goals. Sometimes being lost means you know where to go. I mean, it's never easy, believe me, it's been a hell of a time. But see, without any lows, you'll never reach for the sky. No stress, never feeling regrets. Feeling like a king while I'm serving the rest, let's go. Just a little less hate, need a little more love. Show up to the stage, everybody go nuts. See, I got what it takes, man, let me blow up. See, I'm killing the game, guess I gotta own up. Need a bad girl with a good heart. Got it together when I was falling apart. I put the pieces of music and now they calling it art. It's fine to be yourself, man, love who you are. It's like numbs a new feeling. Hurting yourself is not a method for healing. It's like they love to forget money, drugs, sex, and it's all for a check. I mean, they play it anyway. If the beat goes hard, man, they'll play it every day. Let me change that, man. I'm looking at the world like where to change at. Now it's my turn, I'll do it from the bay. Here to save the world, man, I do it for the brave. Let my words back in every minute, every second. From the past to the present, cause life is a living lesson, I feel it. David Beckham couldn't fathom my goals. Always showing love to the day I get old. Grab an extra layer, it's about to get cold. Almost the time for every line to unfold, let's go. Yeah. 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 You don't say a word, but your red eyes talk. Sleep until noon, cause your mind's far off. It isn't too late and you're not too far gone. It's okay to feel lost. You ain't gotta know where you're headed, and know where you're headed, and no, I don't care where you've been. The sky is gray as ever, the months are like December. I promise you'll feel better again. And it's cold outside, so take my sweater. The rain's coming with the wind. You ain't gotta know where you're headed, and know where you're headed, and no, I don't care where you've been, so take my sweater again. Loneliness in my head, commotion. Am I growing up? Am I stuck in motion? Got this H2O, never flexing potions. Too many dying cause they overdosing. AC blasting at its coldest. Gotta find my heart in a world that's soulless. Before I die, I just hope you notice the sun's still shining at its lowest. Never stay for long, that's not what I'm about. Besides the money, what do you amount? Went from chasing clouds to chasing clout. Imagination been dying out. There's more to life, come try it out. Heavy hearts don't need an ounce, they just need a love that you've been handing out. And I feel like you could use it, that's for sure. Don't be scared to see the world, cause it's yours. When you open up your heart, you open doors. If you don't know what you've been looking for, you ain't gotta know where you're headed, and know where you're headed, and no, I don't care where you've been. The sky is gray as ever, the months are like December. I promise you'll feel better again. And it's cold outside, so take my sweater. The rain's coming with the wind. You ain't gotta know where you're headed, and know so take my sweater again. 2 steps back to reflect on past. 2 sips in, got the few half glass. 12:30 and the thoughts creep in. Nightmares left with a dream once lived. Drowning in what ifs while trying to swim. Scars revert back to that crimson again. Feeling as fresh as they were at the time, but it's all an illusion, a trick of the mind. PTSD like a bad trip, like an addict. I return to these moments of madness. Look around, what do I see? Gotta breathe to remember how far I've come from the sadness. Stuck in the mind, we confuse it with present, but I reconnect when I take it as lessons. The blessings accepted as wisdom collected, so there ain't a second I change to prevent it. Cause you know this life never gonna play nice, especially while aiming for highest of heights. Ain't anything free, we all pay a price. Know that you'll feel it as much as the lows. We all need some dirt to learn how to grow. Know what you're stressing is possibly testing to see how much growth that you found in your soul. You ain't gotta know where you're headed, and know where you're headed, and no, I don't care where you've been. The sky is gray as ever, the months are like December.